here today to talk to you about blueberries, the blues, and dirt. My previous videos on blueberries, blueberry netting have done so well, I've decided to do another. We're coming up on July 1st, that's when our blueberries start to come in, so we need to put up the netting. So it's been in storage all winter. It's very important when you're putting up netting to take your time. If you the netting is fairly fragile and very expensive, and if you try to move it fast, you're very likely to damage it. So you kind of have to, you kind of got to play behind the beat when you're dealing with blueberry netting. You got to let it stretch out. It's been wrapped up all winter. It's shrunk, and if you try to stretch it out to full length right away, it's going to tear, and it's very difficult to repair. So take your time. When I talk about dirt in this video, I'm not referring to this kind of dirt. I am referring to this kind of dirt, right? The dirt beneath your nails, right? The dirt on your pants. It's really important if you want to play music that is grounded, that you have some connection with the dirt. So my recommendation is that you grow something. It doesn't matter if it's a tomato plant, in a 5-gallon bucket. You need to get your hands in the dirt. The netting is wrapped in black plastic. We get it from Uline. It protects the netting during the winter. An ice storm will destroy the netting. Here's the blueberries. You can see they've got fruit on them. If the netting and the blueberries get tangled up together, there's going to be a lot of damage to everything. So you've got to be very careful. Here we are removing the black plastic from the netting. I'm careful to cut on the side of the support that's not supporting the netting, so that I don't cut into the netting. It's very easy to slip with a knife. You can see that we've tried to bundle it so that when we wrap it with the black plastic in the fall, it's not so difficult to get the wrapping done. Now I'm undoing those. We're starting to spread it out. So I'm doing the sides first, and I'll do the roof next. Once again, you really want to take your time when you're doing this. It's easy to get the netting tangled on the posts or on the wires, or on the ground. Here's the lower side. So we're doing the two long sides first. Now I'm starting on the ends. I'm not clipping anything yet. I'm just getting it spread out. I want to see, what I've got to work with. You can see once again that I'm being very careful not to cut into the netting when I remove the black plastic. Here's the roof. We've just got it unwrapped. Now we're going to start to spread it out. And you can see it hangs down a lot when there's no tension. So you've got to be very careful not to damage the plants. So we've got it's kind of a 2 or 3 person job to, there's 2 of us, but keep it up and away from the plants and only go a little at a time. Okay, so now I've clipped the ends. So I'm not clipping the sides. I just want to get it stretched out on the long way. You can see that one side is the ends are clipped. We leave one end clipped during the winter. And here's the second piece of the roof going out. Once again, it's the netting and the plants can get tangled. So you've got to be very vigilant and only do a sort of a little piece at a time. Take your time. Okay, now I've got both halves of the roof clipped at each end, but not in the middle and not on the sides. I'm just going to let it stretch out for a couple days. Then I'll try to equalize the tension on it so that it's got an even amount of sag everywhere. And then I'll clip the sides to, I'll clip the center first, and then I'll clip the sides to the roof. Here it is spread out. I hope you've enjoyed this week's video. So my advice is play your guitar and grow something. Have a good week, and I hope to see you next week.